Begin your watch, APAC premiere.
And we're jumping right on in here to Kings Row. It's going to be the second map in this series, and Snake are going to be starting on the attacking side. You said, Jason, that Snake managed to full hold IG fire on this map, but we've already seen that AllStrike are a little bit of a stronger team in general over the series against IG fire. So we can have McCree's for both teams here. Yeah, seeing Meng Mao and McCree, maybe that's because Key needs to play the Pharah.
That's interesting enough. But let's see if Isaiah going to be on the Mercy will help keep Key alive, and if they're going to be really aggressive. The problem is they don't have a Lucio. They don't have the ability to speed them through and kind of go for surprise attacks. So Samsara on the Reaper actually might be enough himself. Pharah and Rain able to take that Pharah out of the sky. I don't know, Snake, I'm not really 100% convinced just yet of this comp.
This is one of the most passive positions to take as McCree on this map as well. And I don't love it actually against the Pharah because she can splash into that gap so easily there. I know Rain's trying to pick her off from a distance, but not ideal. You can see that Snake's been able to push AllStrike back in towards his corner and even break East's shield. He is very low, and it will be healed up now. Fate can actually have the nano boost available in just a second. Yongban does as well, so we might just see the head-to-head between those two. They're like coming through. That shield could break. Oh, the sleep dart. Good timing on that one there. That's going to stop Meng Mao from able to get that ult off here, and it should be AllStrike able to spring back into action after Samsara finding Pungay. In my opinion, the two biggest players for Snake are missing.
And not to mention that charge coming in and actually finish off that kill. It was Meng Mao actually. Pretty spot on, but even though after being held back and AllStrike forced into a corner, able to burst through and with some great sleep darts and great synergy in general to really finish this off. And again, they're going for it. They're going to stick together. They're going to concede the ground over to Snake, who've actually been able to get the first check mark on the point, and then go back to the team to make sure they don't get picked off.
Yeah, so it's because AllStrike had to give so much ground there. I think we did see the Deadeye coming through, so they backed up a little bit. He's in a great spot to wreck for the barrage here, but a very well-timed sound barrier there, and it's going to keep them alive. That was really, really nicely done there. Fantastic job by 11-5-20, and now they actually survived through the Earth Shatter as well. Good job, and now we can see AllStrike spring back in action. Deathloss is going to be coming in for Samsara. He's going to get himself two, looking for a bit more, and he will get it, but not before Isaiah gets the res.
Yeah, but look, he's trying to focus on the Fate here, and he might just have it. The Zarya's still going to be coming in. He gets slept on as well, so he has no chance to really help out, but Rain's already picked up 2 kills. 700 just trying to fight back with help of Pongay, but they're able to focus down. Oh, no, they don't! How did they not kill that man? Rain somehow still survives being squished in from 2 different people. I just went through puberty, apparently.
Dude, that
AllStrike held.
That octave was next level. I didn't know how you reached that. I mean, I reckon a glass broke somewhere. But, I mean, you're right. I mean, we kind of expected Pungay at least to be able to combine with 700 to get another kill, but they got completely smacked down there. And that was because of East and because of 9139. And AllStrike are the ones holding right now pretty darn well.
A minute 30 left to go on the clock here. Snake need to make something happen. They do have Meng Mao with his Deadeye coming up momentarily. They've been able to push it back. The Earthshot comes through and actually connects on a couple of people. They hit at least one man, and the Deadeye's going to connect onto 2. These are big quick kills coming from Meng Mao, and Key's finally able to respond back in. Rain, he's trying to do something about this, but the payload, the point is that he can capture up to the second point. He's going to have to fall back. And it looks like Snake finally, after a minute left on the clock, are going to capture the checkpoint.
Honestly, that was actually some sick aim from Rain there, but he was forced backward at the flash, and there's not a lot you can do about it. That's a very respectable hold for AllStrike there. I still think it was 11-5-20 actually. That sound barrier is what actually kept AllStrike alive and allowed them to fight back. Snake ostensibly had all the ultimates to work with, but I'm happy to see Key here switch away from the Pharah. I think it didn't work out at all. I think that's a little bit of an, a bit of an antique strat that doesn't hold so much. But now over towards the Mei here. So we'll see what Key can do.
Oh, it's going to be actually really good. Oh, somehow the charge actually doesn't hit, gets knocked away, and Samsara off to the side is being forced back by this monstrous Reinhardt of Pongay being nano boosted through. The payload is still moving. They have not been able to hold on to this. What does AllStrike have? They have a Deadeye out of Rain. They have Samsara coming with his own nano boost, but he's not able to pick up a single kill. The targets he's focusing are a little bit off. He has a death box. He's forced to pop it. And just like that, Rain, I think, picks up a triple with his Deadeye, gets another with the help of Meng Mao. But Samsara, most importantly, took their health low enough that the Deadeye could kill people extremely quickly.
What I don't quite understand there, right, is that Snake put up a wall. They isolate East, so they've got a pick, right? East sort of jukes around a little bit. Then for some reason, they go and nano boost Pungay when all he's trying to do, all he has to do is kill the Reinhardt. There's a wall up, so it's not like Pungay can go and then kill the rest of AllStrike because they've made it so they can isolate just Pungay. There's no need to nano boost that one there as well, and it kind of timed out. Meng Mao, tough to get a Deadeye there as well. He'd be mad right now because the Gravitons would have made it very, very easy for him to break through. So that has been a 6 sleep dart coming out from Yongban, who has another nano boost available. Samsara don't need it right now, and this is AllStrike really giving an account of themselves, getting aggressive and pushing back against Snake.
Oh, Samsara, you tricky man. He's going to be hiding inside of the hotel. There's just no way they're going to check this. I don't think any team would ever look in this position for a Reaper to spot him out.
And now A couple shots, a couple meat shots. It's going to give him ult. Yongban's going to give him the nano boost through the shield. There it is. There's a nano boost. Oh, look behind you. It's a big Reaper. He's mad. And he's going to have himself an ult with one more hit. That is the... oh, my lord. Samsara gets himself 4 kills.
Did you just throw up in your mouth there with how disgusting that was?
That is disgusting. But well orchestrated, though. And also good foresight from AllStrike to see how they can put that together. That's annoying for Snake. Now you're getting a bit frustrated. Now, with the ults that AllStrike have, you can stay here. East should just sit off towards the left.
Is Rain doing it now? Is Rain going to get behind them with the Deadeye? Are they going to get caught out twice by this?
They could. I mean, East is in a great spot to get a good Earth Shatter. Mengmao might be able to mess this one up as he's going to be able to come in from the top. We'll see. There's the Earth Shatter. Rain gets 2 from that Deadeye. So that's pretty much worked in the same way. AllStrike, incredible stuff. And they're using these ults so efficiently. They're making sure that they can get the kills. They're using supportive ults or facilitating ults backed up with damage ultimates. And Snake are completely shell-shocked here. A minute left, and they haven't even left this main little quadrant.
I'm just thinking of a saying that's, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
I think you would never expect Rain, you would never expect a McCree to go behind you with Deadeye like that. You would expect, okay, maybe Samsara, yeah, maybe Reaper would do it, but he's not going to do it twice in a row. But look at this, they're charging straight through. Does he jump past the shield to get a 4-man Earth Shatter? Mengmao is going to have time to get back up again with the help of the nano boost, and it doesn't look like AllStrike going to be able to commit anything off this. After a great Earth Shatter, they get no kills. Well, they get 2, but that's it. They're not going to stop the push.
Yeah, not quite enough there as well, and this will cause them, to be fair, a decent stalling coming out from Azai here. That was really good from 9139. He goes down eventually, but this stall right here is going to give AllStrike enough time to defend at a decent spot. This payload's going to get across to the left and up to the right, but AllStrike can still defend in front of the Foundry. That's why there's a case to be made sometimes. If you're going to get wiped in this stage, do it right at the start.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I think after the payload was captured and they had enough respawns back in, that they just waited instead of trying to contest it. But Mengmao again in a great position. All takes is 1 shot for his Death Boss to come up. Comes on to Yongbon if you can hit a great ultimate, or a great sleep dart, or just right in the backside with the Death Boss, or not the Death Boss, the Deadeye. But the problem is the wall comes down, doesn't really have an opportunity. He's getting frozen up. The Earth Shatter comes in, which does connect onto 2 people. Yongbon and 9139 go down, but Rain's finally able to save it. Mengmao popping his Death Boss with the Graviton Surge. I think Snake are actually going to be able to capture this.
Yeah, I'm AllStrike down to 3 players here with Samsara falling. Rain's got a lot in his shoulders here. 9139's ball charged up. I mean, it's a 2v6 situation, 2v5 at least. So AllStrike have to accept that this point gets taken here, and Snake get a minute and a half left. It's not a lot of time for this stage. This is probably the hardest of the map. Rain gets picked up there by 700. Oh, he went deep for some extra kills. Nice work. That's actually a big advantage now. That means that Snake can get up quite close to that AllStrike really being confident in fighting him.
I'm not sure why you're fate the situation and you heal Mengmao towards the top when you have full HP, because now they know you're there. But for some reason, he's still able to drop back in. Samsara popping his ultimate. How is he still alive? This man has 4 HP, and he's been able to pick up the souls off the ground, use his Wraith form to get away, and hold Snake yet again. That should just not happen. 4 health. Anyone just sneezes on you, blows a whiff of air your way, and you're going to fall.
The problem is that when Samsara is jumping on top of you, most people most of the time you just have to turn your back and back away. Snake didn't have a McCree there, who would have maybe been the candidate to deal with the Reaper, because he would have been able to kill him without dying. But now here we go. Now we're getting dirty. Now we're getting serious. McKee gets taken out straight away there. East is going to pick him up. Now the Graviton Surge coming in. Pungay and Snake all caught within it. They've got 30 seconds to get towards the end of the map right now. That's what the stakes are. And they're being cut down. AllStrike digging deep, finding what they need. They have an Earth Shatter. Oh, that's gross. Okay, East is going to sit off towards the side. They're going to walk around right into an Earth Shatter. Now, Yongban will probably ult Samsara here, allow him to have his Death Blossom up from the damage he'll do, and then it's going to be game over.
They should know. They don't see a Reinhardt. Why have they not turned around? And their show's going to come in. It connects on a 2. The Sound Barrier comes in to keep them alive. Not to mention the Nano Boost does get put onto Pongay to try to do some work here. So Mengmao is just hoping for it. But Samsara getting his own is trying to eliminate the enemy Reinhardt, trying to take Pongay out of this with the payload. It still has enough people on. There's 4 men available onto it. Samsara is going to have to back away. There's just no way that they can contest this one if he gets a heal and if it's a teleport out.
That was nice.
The problem is he can't teleport up anymore, so he's going to have to run straight into them with his Death Boss if he wants to be effective.
He can get a shield though.
Oh, there's a Bastion on the payload!
They lost the Zarya as well. Samsara needs a Zarya shield to really reliably actually get the kill here going in. And he's shown himself. They know he's there. He's got to be careful of the Bastion as well. So they know that Samsara is lurking. He needs to wait for his Zarya shield or for a Nano Boost, or ideally both. Neither of them are available right now, but Samsara, oh, that's cheeky! Right in front of the enemy team. He just teleports up into the top, gets no kills, but Rain and these two, and now he's going to push on towards the Bastion. One more shot's going to do it, and there it is. AllStrike hold off. Great job from them, and they're winning fights with 2 ultimates as well. Earth Shatters, Graviton Surges, and they're being used in conjunction with Deadeyes and with Death Blossoms. It's the most efficient way to win a fight and get a strong wipe. I'll be happy with that for AllStrike. Very pleased indeed.
And now Snake, I mean, it just seems like they were kind of down on themselves after the entire series on Hollywood. Going through a triple replay of the map. Was it triple, right? It wasn't quad, it was triple.
Yeah, triple.
Okay, triple replay of the map. And then have to go on a King's Row and attack first and really start to struggle and really kind of be pressured into this. But keep in mind, we're just playing for seeding now, and seeding does mean a lot, yes, but you're already through into next week. You're already into the playoffs, so you can still go home happy no matter what. But if AllStrike pick up this victory here, they can get further than we saw Snake do. They're going to be playing against NGA instead of NRG.
And guess who's in the same group together?
Who?
AllStrike and NGA.
Oh.
So that will be a good
Again?
chance for us to see if they're... Okay, like, assuming we get there, it'll be a good chance for us to see if AllStrike have learned from their mistakes and they've been able to, you know, make changes there, because I think there was some striking examples of AllStrike misreading the situation in that game. So I'd love to see that as a rematch.
Well, we finally seen some McCree come out. Out of both teams, actually, Rain proving to be a pretty damn good McCree we saw there.
Really good. Yeah, I mean, I think
he's all right.
I think
he's all right.
Oh, this guy.
He's not as good as you,
He's got a nice turnaround.
So now if you say, no, he's really good, then it makes yourself look bad.
I am bad, that's fine. Anyway, so AllStrike preventing Snake from finishing the map here. I'd like to... I think Rain's Tracer is almost better, but... Okay, this is pretty good. This is, I would say,
doable.
achievable.
Yeah.
And considering that AllStrike are able to read the cadences of the game, and what I mean by that is that they're able to identify their strong points and their weak points, so that when they use their ults, they're using them very efficiently. I feel good about... Okay, then. I feel good about them finishing here. 91-39 on Bastion. We should really be used to it by now, Jason. No Reinhardt.
Bastion doesn't surprise me anymore.
Oh, no Reinhardt, though. That's him.
Oh, that Maywall helps him, though.
Wrecked.
That Maywall helps him. It gives him an element of surprise. Picks up Mang Mao somehow through this, where the shield's going to fall as well. And Samsar picks up another kill. So it's 11-5-20. Just like that. The Bastion pick does work out, but they have no way to get to him. They don't have Mang Mao on the Reaper. They have no way to do the damage they need to this Bastion to stop him. And they're going to take the first point right off the bat.
That's insane. You know, I've seen that strat before. It's like the hidden Bastion strat on some maps. You see
put a Maywall
comes up, and then you sit a Bastion behind that Maywall that you've already put up for your team. And as soon as the wall comes down, the Bastion starts firing, and the enemy team isn't expecting it, and they're not ready for it. If you do it in the first 10 seconds of the game. This time, Snake walled off. They didn't see the Bastion before the wall went up, and then when it came down, they're like, oh god, there's a Bastion there, and they got completely smashed.
So you have Samsar pushed up behind them. You've got 91-39 from the front to distract them. Looks like he has been spotted up in the D.Va. They know he's going to be there. He's just going to back up, but it still buys a lot of time for Samsar to actually push him from behind, or maybe just kill the D.Va because he can heal himself. He's not going to be afraid of this man at all, and he's going to peek around the corner, looking for the kills yet again. We saw this actually happen. Was this AllStrike who did it? I cannot remember. Oh, trying to boost up towards the top.
Tank configuration coming in for 91-39. Now he's already found Key. He's looking for the Reinhardt, and Punke's not going to be able to hang around there. He has himself a Discord orb, and that's going to make it even harder to stay alive. AllStrike winning every fight one after another, and now it's going to be protect the VIP. It's going to be 91-39. Thinking about setting up on the payload, but maybe even a flanking position here. Something sneaky, something secret up on high, perhaps just put himself around the stairs on the far side of this building and spray down. This is going to make it very hard for Snake to hold in front of the Foundry.
Yeah, this was SKG, sorry, I was thinking of where they did this against IG Fire to boost him up, but we didn't see a boost this time, just a clever use of distraction. And Snake are getting really worried here. They do have a Blizzard, but it's like, who do you throw it on anymore? You used to have Samsara being hidden, and you're going to have a Graviton Surge out of 700, so he's probably going to pop it near the payload, but the big DPS players aren't even there.
700 needs to respond to this one quickly and make the peek out. Blizzard's there as well. Okay, 700 gets shot down by the D.Va there. It's nicely done to sort of take him out of the mix, and Key gets himself 4 kills. That's a nice job by him. He finishes them all off beautifully with those ice spikes, and Samsara not able to get up on high. Key gets 5 kills for that fight. The nano-boosted Mei. New meta, mistake, doesn't matter because it still won the fight for Snake.
I don't know.
It rhymed.
What do I
It rhymed, bro.
Did it? I wasn't listening.
Oh, what the hell?
You should be used to this. I don't listen to what you say anymore.
That sucks, man.
But no,
That's
yeah,
low.
it freezes really quickly. I believe it does help freeze quicker when you're nano boosted. I'm not actually 100% sure on that now that I think about it. I don't know if it makes abilities. Yeah, it does. Like the whole hog goes. No, the whole doesn't go faster. Doesn't make the actual text go faster. Just makes it do more damage. But either way, he's gonna push back in. He's looking for the Bastion. He's gonna get Transcends and a Sound Bear, but he gets charged into the wall and finished off by Ponge. Looking good for Snake so far, as they even have a Blizzard again out of Key.
The Transcendence wasn't even enough to save it. That's the crazy part. Meng Mao gets 2. I think that was with a self-destruct there. Beautiful work, Samsara, though, breakdancing on his own. There's no one there to see him. You know, not much of an audience for that particular performance. And then he's going to be taken down. Punge able to pick him up. And so, Snake established a little bit here. I think the Bastion's time is over, but 91-39, yeah, he will agree with me. So this now allows Rain to play that McCree that has been so potent for him. 91-39 goes back to the Zarya.
So Meng Mao now going to be playing a hero that's going to be a little bit obsolete, though it helps against McCree. Helps against the Deadeye, and does help obviously with the Reaper quite a bit. He can be bursted so quickly. He's not really that tanky when you have these damage dealers on the side of AllStrike, but Rain coming in for the backside. Who's he really going to look for? He's trying to go for the Mei. Didn't really hit the shots, forces the Ice Prism to come back out. And off by himself. I mean, yeah, he's had a couple shots here or there, but his teammates are dying.
Yeah, that's the problem. He split himself off. Samsara at least trades out there. He actually gets a winner of 700, which is a big pick off. But now, yeah, Mingmao's noticed Rain. He's noticing that he's noticed him. And he's going to go for the push here as well. The Bunny Blaster coming up big there as well. That's embarrassment for McCree. Well, Young Barn is also going to fall there as well. AllStrike need to get moving here. They know what their objective is, and to be fair, after taking the first point so quickly, they've got plenty of time to push this.
Yeah, ults for days too. You're gonna have sound barrier up soon. East. Did he just switch to Reinhardt? No. He just uses Reshare that last fight, which just really was unsuccessful. They're not able to get his exosuit back out. And Rain out to the side is trying to use a Deadeye effectively. But the problem is, when Mengmao is suited up, defense matrix is there. It's going to be really hard to actually pull that one off successfully. And then you have Key off to the side, able to hit you. Only do possibly go for. I don't know how you're going to really connect onto much there. You're
such a fine
the amount of vision you have, yeah, the angle you have on that is just so difficult to really hit anything. And even some nano boosts is being used, and an Earthshatter coming down, and Rain, you're going to follow, you have a chance to stand up. Mengmao picks up a couple of kills, so does Pange. And they're going to hold again.
Pange, Mengmao doing a lot of work there. You can see that Mengmao, while not able to stop the Deadeye from coming through, he actually did get in a good enough position to stop it. Now, 9139 lays down. Is that just a Lucio that's there to follow up on a Graviton Surge? What are you doing? I guess he didn't expect to get frozen. You know, as I guess as Zio, he's like, well, I'm probably charged up enough here to do damage, but I'm sorry, that's a little bit unrealistic expectations to have a Yongbard in that situation. Oh,
I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. But they know they're actually up a man here, so they're able to get onto the payload, so they have the opportunity to use this extra healing from this position. They're going to look to spam down. I mean, they have the McCree, they have the Reaper, they have enough damage to take out that enemy Reinhardt shield. I don't really know how Pong is going to keep it available, but Graviton Surge up for 700. And let's see if they can pull out the kills off of this.
You can see Defense Matrix being used very well in that fight now with the Blizzard coming down. Snake have all the tools they really need. The wall comes up. He doesn't want to deal with that threat. And the self-destruct going to claim East quite comfortably. Samsara was the one who was put in the corner there, and he eventually springs forth, but 700 cents
wasted now.
Why are they wasting ults? That's not the first ult that they wasted there as well. That Graviton Surge could have been so freaking useful in that last fight. And now Transcendence, why? Why are you Transcendencing that? You are the last man standing. Your team has died. Why are you using it?
You sound like Owen Wilson in every one of his movies. Why?
Yeah, why?
Well, they do have an Earthshatter.
I don't care.
They got something. Well, I don't know if it's going to be enough because Pong has been performing pretty damn well. He's going straight in for the charge, so he misses it because Mengmao actually goes in, and now here comes East yet again. He doesn't have the Earthshatter anymore since he used it before, but he's going to take it down. There's no one on the payload. Someone needs to touch it. Actually, there's a man on the payload who's pushing it. It's contested. Now he's trying to fight in the 1v1 as the rest of the Snake get a back way to help out from this one, and AllStrike trying to keep this one in tow.
Well, Snake had the sound barrier there as well, easy enough to stay alive, and Rain doing his darndest to try and get damage across. But it's going to be a tough one. Deadeye comes in, claims absolutely nothing as well. There's a D-suited Diva for AllStrike to work in. It's not a lot, that's for sure. Samsara coming in from the side, he's going to find 700 here, maybe still a possibility for AllStrike to keep going. But with Mengmao picking off Samsara and Rain forced to take cover, it's going to be tough. The Transcendence, he wasn't able to get any healing from the Transcendence because he separated himself from the team. 11-5-20 could have healed him up, maybe didn't know he was there, I'm not sure what it was, but now self-destruct going to come up here and AllStrike are going to be moved from this site. It will be Snake to take the second map of this series and push it to a third and final, or shall we call it a sixth and final? Either way.
And they look really happy on their faces too. After losing that long extended match on King's Row, they come out strong. Able to hold on to something. I mean, you can look at that. AllStrike had such a quick take on the first try. That was honestly them losing the map. That wasn't necessarily Snake playing well, which they definitely did. Pange had did a fantastic job. So did even 700. But when you get to that kind of point, when you have 5 minutes to push into the Foundry, that's also your own fault.
How can you, in the same map over two different halves, pull off the elegant and well executed sort of displays that we saw on